Now, I have a plan.
I'm a lady!
Give me your...
Animal!
Stop fighting me.
Yeah, I'll fight it. You like that? You like that? How about that? You like getting girls, Sandy? That's in the tits, Sandy.
Stay down. Stay down.
Jason, I've been seeing all the billboards and the posters for this movie, and it has your face like blown up with the word sucker. What is it like driving and like seeing that? I mean, I'm just curious because seeing these, I'm almost like
it's not great.
Cringe for you.
It's not great. Thank God my daughter doesn't know yet how to read. She just thinks, hey, there's another picture of you, Daddy. You look so happy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, great. Good thing you can't read. My wife is not sleeping with me. She's not even in the house anymore. But it's anything for the movie.
Right, exactly. You got to market it somehow, right? Yeah. Well, Melissa, you know, you have this, she's a very funny character. Your character is extremely funny, but also there's like a core of sadness to her that you really capture in a couple of like really surprisingly dramatic scenes. And I'm curious, was that kind of what sold you on this character, reading the script, or?
I think it definitely had a big part. I loved that she was a character that we could go to such extremes with. And I think, to me, it made her much more interesting. And when we were originally first kind of talking about it, I said, you know, there's got to be a deeper meaning than I just like to steal. And I thought, you know, kind of doing it out of loneliness and doing it out of the fact that when she does get some ID and she can go and buy stuff, she has all these conversations about maybe the life that she'd like to pretend she has. And that was what was so interesting to me, of like, that God, like she's stealing credit cards just so she can go tell someone like she's buying clothes for her kids, but she just then goes and, you know, throws them in her house and doesn't use them.
Right.
I thought that was a pretty kind of complicated person.
Well, there's this like knockdown, drag out fight scene that you guys have in the film. Was that like a complicated thing to shoot? I mean, it's not an action movie per se, but it's, you know,
There's
pretty
a lot of
involved.
action in it, yeah.
There is a lot of action, yeah. Was
Yeah.
that a pretty difficult scene to get right, or?
I found that the big trick to doing the fight scenes was to just actually beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah, she struck me pretty hard a
Yeah.
couple times.
Yeah. And that guitar must have hurt when it hit your
Listen,
head.
that
I
was
swung
his
from-
his idea.
From the heels.
Yeah.
Because that was after all the crap beating I took.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And literally, I remember being like, or I could hit her in the face with a guitar,
Right.
which I thought was a
I was
joke,
like,
and laughed, and then everybody
hey guys,
was
here's
like,
a bad idea. But what about a guitar swing? And I just hit her across the face, and everyone kind of laughed.
everyone
a little bit.
kind of went for it. And
Right,
I thought,
right.
wait, we're kidding, right?
For breaking entertainment news and more, follow @HitFix on Twitter or visit hitfix.com.